This is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create, and welcome back to my channel. You are watching my fall card series for 2024. So I'll be using this die from Holtz. This is the fall wreath. I'm not sure exactly what it is called, but I will have all of the supplies linked down below if you want to find out the exact name and get a closer look. There is a spring wreath, a fall wreath, and then there was just a Christmas release with a wreath, so you get different elements that you can use separately and together for all of these seasons. Love this. I think that was all of the wreaths. There might be one more, but I'm not sure. It's so hard to keep track of all of these fun releases from Holtz. So this is the first time I'm using the fall one, and I am so excited to put it all together. So I cut all of the different elements in my Big Shot machine, and now I'm just going to play around with the different pieces and create this wreath. So this is the last card in my fall card series, and then later today I will be posting the first card in my Christmas card series. The reason I am going to be posting it later is I am going to be a part of a collab, a Christmas collab, so I will give you more details about that later in the afternoon. But I am excited to bring you the first Christmas card later today, and then every Saturday, maybe Sundays if I don't get the video up Saturday, I will be bringing you a Christmas card. So, one Christmas card up until Christmas. There might be a few days where it goes up on a random day. Even with my fall card series, I'm giving you random days because my life gets busy, but I love to create cards and I love to create videos. I love the editing process and just sharing what I do with you to inspire you as well. So definitely turn on your notifications and subscribe, and then you know when my cards are going to come. I'm hoping for every Saturday, but life happens, and sometimes my schedule gets moved around. So if you are not subscribed yet, definitely do that. I would love to have you subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Love all of your comments down below and your encouraging words along the way. So I love how this wreath came together. Love all the elements. I chose purples because I'm going to be sending this to someone who loves purple, and purple is definitely a fall color and definitely a Halloween color as well. And you can add any different elements in here. I feel like the seasons are changing so much for different colors. Like, you can walk into Michael's now and find pink and blue decor for fall and Halloween and even Christmas. There's so much pink decor, and what really is a color for the different seasons? There's just such a mix of colors, so you can totally make it your own and add in those pops of colors for the recipient. Maybe they love a certain color, or just maybe you really love that color. Add it in. It's okay. You don't have to stick to the traditional colors. It's definitely okay. So it's so fun to see this come together. Definitely a lot of die cutting, but totally worth it in the end. Are you ready to decorate for Christmas, or are you gonna hold out? Do you keep the fall vibes going a little longer? Or are you a Halloween is over, let's bring out the Christmas tree? I'm definitely Halloween is over, let's bring out the Christmas tree. Let's get it all set up in the first couple weeks of November. And I'm actually going to be having some friends over for a Christmas card making night. So I'm really excited about that. So I want to get my house all festive and Christmassy so that we feel those Christmas vibes as we're making Christmas cards together. And I have to come up with some designs that are simple because not all of the friends are crafty. So that's challenging when you're crafty because you have all of these supplies. You're like, how do I simplify this? Because you just kind of use the supplies and you go and you don't think about it, if that makes sense. So now I have the elements where I want them, and now I'm just gluing them down. I'm using the My Sweet Petunia glue press, which I use pretty much every video for my glue. I have Barely Art glue in there because that is my go-to glue. And I feel like the glue press really helps me with the glue and getting it out. I just feel like I don't struggle with squeezing the glue too hard now. It really works for me. We're all going to like different tools for our crafting needs. Love seeing this come together and just all of the different elements and the colors as they get put together. I love these little acorns. There's so many different ways to use this die, and just, yeah, you can make so many different things. I do have the Christmas one too, and I'm really excited to use that for upcoming Christmas cards. Alrighty, so almost done adhering all of the little bits and pieces, so many details, but I wanted to share the whole process with you so you get an idea of how this works. And there's no right way to do this, you just make it your own. It's the beauty of like these little dies, like there's no limit to what you can do with them. This set would have come in handy when I created the fall leaves in the umbrella, because it actually has little leaves, but I cut my own little leaves from another Tim Holtz set. So now I am adhering the wreath to the card base. And then I'm actually going to be hand writing my sentiment. This is actually going to be a card for my in-laws who just bought a place and moved. So I'm going to send it to them, and as I told her, what is your new address? I want to make your mailbox happy and I want to make you happy. So she really likes my cards and I'm going to surprise them with it. I was going to make it like a new home card, but I didn't have that sentiment, and I didn't have a simple fall sentiment, so I just decided to try something new. And every once in a while I will just write these sentiments. I don't love how this turned out, but I'm okay with it. The wreath really stands out, and I thought about putting like congratulations on your new home on the inside or something, but I was like, no, let's just stick to fall. They moved in the fall, so this is happy fall, and I can write inside congratulations on your new home. We're so excited for you. All of the things. So wrote happy fall, added a few little extras, and then I'm going to come in and finish up this card with the Spectrum Noir sparkle pen. So I'm just going to go over the whole wreath with the sparkle pen and make it sparkle because, yes, please. You could add more elements to this, but I wanted to keep this simple. So just adding it in over all the leaves, the flowers, the acorns, the bow, the background wreath. And I love how it shines and sparkles in the end. Definitely a fun way to finish up the project. Then I am going to go over the sentiment with the pen. Now you have to be super careful with this that it doesn't smudge. Stay on the lines exactly. You could also use the Spectrum Noir Sparkle Black pen to write your sentiment in the first place. I do have one of those. I should have done that. But just be careful if you do go over any writing of your own, because it can smudge if you do not go on the lines completely. But I was able to make it work. And then once I have sparklified, is that a word? Sparklified, that is a word in crafting land, at least in my world. Once I have made all of the things super sparkly, that is going to finish up the card. So I'm going to hold it up here and show you how shiny and fun it is. And I love how this card turned out. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And thank you for watching my fall card series. Come back later today for the first Christmas card, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.